Alrighty guys, it's me, YaTa here with commentary versus oGsVINES, which is the yellow Protoss down here, versus YaTa. Not sure if he's playing under a different name, but this is apparently some guy named YaTa. Never heard of him before. I've heard of oGsVINES. He is amazing. I'm going to be commentating a PvP, yellow versus blue. And what we are going to be seeing is hopefully not another 4-gate, seeing as how I've been having very bad luck with 4-gates, and I just don't want to be proven that they're actually effective, because then I'll just feel horrible. I want to see a new type of build order that I haven't seen before that wins games. Because what I've actually been finding is that the only way that I can actually win a Protoss versus Protoss lately is mostly just actually not doing the 4-gate, but more going for something such as, I don't know, a 3-gate Robo, or something of the sort. So we see the first Chrono Boost going down on probes. Same for oGsVINES. What I'm actually going to be looking forward to is with the Heart of the Swarm, the Nexus is going to have two more abilities. One ability is going to be called Mass Recall, and yes, that means that the Mothership is now going to be taken out of the game. Mass Recall, you can now just recall armies to your Nexus, like, per se, if it's being harassed. It also has another ability, which is called something Shield. Can't remember what's it called, or something Defense. And what that does is it lets your Nexus have a fake little photon cannon somewhere on it, which only attacks light units. And it also gives the building strength for a bit longer than usual. So, in that case, I don't think any early Zerglings will ever be effective against Protoss ever again, seeing as how now they have defensive abilities, and they can now defend against pronged attacks a lot easier with the Mass Recall function. Nothing will actually be very effective, I find. Like, nothing Zergling-wise. So we do see the Cybernetics core going down for YaTa. What we see from oGsVINES is that the Cybernetics core is actually already halfway done when this one feels as if it's just started. I really do not want to see a 4-gate coming from either of these players. I want to see some form of robotics play, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to see that. See, you're stacking up Chrono Boost on the Nexus, probably going to go for the Chrono Boost on the Cybernetics Core's technology, which is coming up right now, yes. There we go, he's got his Zealot out, trying just to defend the ramp right here. One thing about this map is this is a GSL map. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it has a one little area, one force field being able to block this area, and destructible rocks. So that's why 4-gate is so effective against this map. Because even if you were going for something, let's say, Immortals or something, or a fast Robotech, or even if you're going for something really diverse, 2 gas, by the way, up for YaTa, that's very different. He's probably going to go for some form of higher tech than what he has already. But yes, if you can't normally block this off, because if he just throws down a pylon, like, let's say, in this vicinity, anywhere between here, he's able to bust down these rocks, and the force fields that it normally would cut off a 4-gate army aren't able to actually defend against that. That's why I think that hopefully it's not true, but we will be seeing a 4-gate coming from either one of these players. And it's not going to be YaTa, because he's dropping down fast Stargate tech. Fast Stargate tech, and 3-gate Stargate tech. Technology's almost done, but he forgot to Chrono Boost that. He's got to Chrono Boost that right now. Hurry up. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Throwing down another pylon right here, and he does have a sentry to defend against the 4-gate that's coming in. Let's see what he makes out of this. He's got tons of minerals. He has to try to make something. Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry, that's YaTa over here, who actually is going for a 4-gate. He's just Chrono Boosting the Nexus. He's building in Stalkers right here. That was a little bit of a delay, I'm sorry. But you see what I'm talking about. This force field normally would be able to cut this off until, like, an Immortal was able to pop out. Don't know why he's going Stargate tech. I've never seen that in Protoss versus Protoss. I have, but I haven't seen it used effectively. He's building more sentries because he knows that these rocks are going to go down. And the pylon for Vines is able to reach up there if he really wants it to try. Look, right there, 4 more Zealots coming in through the battle to try to cut off and destroy these sentries and destroy everything that they hold dear. And what you see is now the sentries are just trying to kind of micro away from it, but I don't see how he's ever going to be able to get past this in this game. And there's the GG coming from YaTa. Very interesting game. I haven't seen Stargate tech used to its used to its full advantage in Protoss versus Protoss. I think that, especially with the new updates with the Oracle and the Thingamabobber, the Tempest, that PvPs are probably going to start going for Stargate tech a lot more than 4-gate tech, or even 3-gate robos, or any form of robotech. Robotech will still be effective, but I do believe that, hopefully, even in just the beginning parts of the game, that Stargate tech will be used a little bit more than it has been in the last really long time. Especially with no need to tech to Mothership, because it doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, so that has been a game between YaTa and oGsVINES, and oGsVINES wins. It has been a fun game, and I'll catch you guys next time. Talk to you later.